grandson to the one and only Joe Hanley, who started this off all those years ago. Son to Aidan Hanley, of course, who's the boss, the big dog, top dog at the minute as well. He's the grandson, Morgan Hanley, my friend. How are you getting on?
I'm brilliant, thanks very much, Alan.
What's kind of the earliest memory for you, first of all, of Hanley's? And you must have spent a lot of your childhood there.
Absolutely, yeah. I suppose from whenever I could remember, I always remember being in the shop. They renovated it a couple of years ago, but I remember the old layout. Used to love coming in and kind of playing behind the till and stuff. And then eventually, as I got a little older, I got put up to stock.
Yeah.
A little older again, put out on the floor again. That's kind of where I'm at now.
First question is, who's the best dressed at work?
For what I like, definitely Pork. He dresses very cool, very trendy. But I think Paul Joyce, some of the shirts he can pull off and some of the blazers, some of the fishing red stuff. Honestly, I don't know if any other lads could.
Who is the most vain out of all of you guys?
Go with Pork.
Okay, we want to know who you reckon is the teacher's pet. Now, we're not talking about the Hanley men's pet. We're talking about maybe Paul Joyce's pet, the manager's pet.
Paul Joyce's pet. I'd probably go Pork. I think, not even in a bad way. I feel like, in a way, Pork has great leadership qualities as well. So Paul Joyce almost taking him under his wing in ways.
So, okay, your favorite brand you stock at Hanley's and why?
My favorite brand at the moment is Tommy Hilfiger. Going back 5 odd years, it was really, really old and it wasn't that nice. I feel like they did really revamp it.
Yeah.
All the stuff now is really, really cool stuff. Like kind of bright colors and like cool logos, really different. So that's hands down my favorite. I think there's some amazing brands though, but for what I like, definitely Tommy.
Who do you reckon is the laziest at work?
Lazy? I don't know, to be honest. I probably have been going on a few disappearing acts as well every now and again. So maybe myself and Eddie, if people have said that, I'll join him.
Okay, getting away from fashion then for a second. Who's your hero in life?
I suppose the topic of Hanley's, one person that I do say to everyone is my granddad.
Yeah.
He's always been someone that I looked up to, always been someone that I've always said this one thing, if I was any bit like him, I'd be doing well. So he's a great man.
Good outfit for a first date.
For me, I think a really nice hybrid would be a nice pair of like jeans that are clean, they're kind of a bit tidy.
Yeah.
I would go trainers, and then I go with something like what I'm wearing here. Like I really like, it's fashionable, but it's not, you're trying too hard. Maybe like, there's nothing wrong with a nice shirt now, don't get me wrong. But if it's just something like a drink and maybe burger and chips, nothing too, extravagant. Yeah. I think this look is real nice and it can look really good as well, but it also kind of, it's a nice middle ground.
Morgan, what's the best piece of advice that Grandad Joe has ever given you all these years? Maybe just like a nugget of something that's just like a good kind of thing that you live your life by. It doesn't even have to be advice, it's just something that you'll always kind of take away from.
I think, again, I touched on it earlier, genuinely his kindness and what everyone has to say about him, it's always a good thing, and that he's a very fair man and he doesn't leave anyone out. And I think if everyone did a little bit of that, the world would be a lot better place.
So thank you so much for doing this.
Brilliant, absolutely, thanks.